Chief Hines. Is everybody hot? Yep.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. One, I want to first extend our condolences for those family members, friends, and also our residents and businesses on Bourbon Street and what happened the other night. This should have never happened. This is senseless, but I am pleased to tell you that we have apprehended the other suspect we're looking for. I will give you their information shortly, but first I want to thank Jessica Williams' family for being here, her mom, her stepdad from Chicago, who were here and tending to their other daughter. I can't say how sorry we are this happened, especially to someone from out of town who came in to enjoy our city and were faced with this, tragic incident. But the only comfort I can do for them, or a consolation we can give them, is that the shooters have been apprehended. We first identify Makai Jarius Andry, 2/13/2005. He is identified as the initial shooter, the person who started this. The second person, Dontrell Bradley, is also in custody. He returned fire. Keep in mind that we're still investigating as we are giving you this initial information about who we have in custody, but I don't want to get into a whole lot of specifics. And in regards to the family members that are here, I don't want them to relive this incident. If there's any additional information we need to put out, we'll let you know. This is something that should have never happened in our city. And I want to be clear that if you do this and you bring violence to not only our residents, but tourists in the city, you will be apprehended, you will be caught, and we will bring you to justice. I want to give my thanks to not only our homicide detectives and NOPD who worked so diligently in this to make this identification and recognize who were the perpetrators. I also want to thank the U.S. Marshals Service, our VALS unit, our VCATE unit, LSP, and JPSO who made the apprehension of this individual. So with that, I have with me also Captain Palumbo of the 8th District, Chief Lebrano, the Field Operations Bureau Chief. I have Chief Gernon, the Investigative Services Bureau Chief. So with that, we'll open it up for questions. Keep in mind, I won't be specific about any particular issues, and I have the people here who can answer your questions.
All right, Missy, we'll start with you.
Okay, good afternoon. Deepest condolences on behalf of the city, first of all. Second, can you say where the second shooter was apprehended?
Yeah, go ahead, Nick. Tell them.
The second shooter, Mr. Andrew and Mr. Bradley. Mr. Andrew was apprehended in Metairie. Mr. Bradley was apprehended on scene that night. He had been struck by a round. Next.
Yes.
Earlier at City Hall, City Council was talking about their repeated efforts to make guns illegal in this area because it's such a high tourist area. Would anybody care to?
I think they bring about a good point, but the law is the law, and our job is to follow the law. What our wishes are totally insignificant at that point. That's what we do. We carry out the law and we enforce it. So that is something, if you ask us, we would like to see, but it's beyond our control.
Jack?
Yeah, in his letter requesting National Guard activation, government said that New Orleans suffers from manpower shortages and elevated crime rates. Would having the National Guard in the streets prevent crimes like this?
I don't want to get too much into the National Guard business, but I will tell you this. I don't know where that statement about elevated crime rates is. If you look at our numbers, which we're very transparent on, which we give every day or every week to the media, our crime is going down. Now, people attribute that to a national trend, which we don't believe to be so. We have strategic plans in place since 2023. And if you look at the drop, everything has steadily gone down. And that takes away from the work of the men and women of the New Orleans Police Department. I know we have help as well. We have LSP here. We have had the National Guard, and we collaborate with everyone. And we have prosecutors that do a good job. But again, I don't want it forgotten, and as I said in the city council meeting earlier, what the work of the men and women in this department. I think that takes second place all the time with this various views and everything else, but I don't want that to be something that keeps getting forgotten, the work that NOPD does.
What about the
So,
manpower?
let me interrupt real quickly.
Yeah.
With respect to the victim's family, we're gonna stay
Yeah.
on topic right now. We'll do pull asides after about the National Guard.
Yeah.
Tom, you have a question related to this?
Chief, can you put a finer point on some of the details? I know that you can't be specific, but, I mean, the shooting happened on the weekend, we're now on Tuesday, and we have an apprehension. I remember years where sometimes shootings would happen when we would never get a suspect, but can you kind of give us some more detail about how you were able to get?
I can give you a general thing of what we do for all these. As you notice, homicide does a really good job of apprehending and identifying suspects, right? So we have various things in place, whether it's a violent crime meeting that we go to and what we have. Everyone knows what is going on in the case. Those are the finer points about what we've done differently. Our detectives do a great job now they're able to talk to the districts and what they have, what they've seen, what they have for, whatever various information, cameras, whatever, and they already have a lead on the case. They don't start from scratch. So they get there and they already got a jump start on the investigation. And, and also our investigative unit have their captains and their chief. They do a good job of reviewing cases weekly as we have our meetings to be able to answer questions that the chief and I may pose. So that's the difference.
And was there a dynamic, because this happened on Bourbon Street, was there a dynamic of the shooting that enabled you to get to this point quicker than say, a shooting that may have happened?
We'll save those investigative techniques, but yes, we do have something a little bit different on Bourbon. But they did a great job with that.
Dottie?
Did the shooters know the victims or vice versa?
That's still being investigated. I can't answer that.
Okay, Jeff, you have anything? Okay. All right, thank you all for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll have a press release coming out shortly